All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our app. It's a hydration tracker, and it allows you to essentially keep track of the amount of water you're taking in a day. So the first thing that the user can do when they see this app is they can either sign up or log in. In this case, I'll log in to show you what an account that's been active for a little while can do. So when the user logs in, they're able to see the amount of water they've had in a day, as well as whether or not they want to add or lower from that amount. So let's say the user drinks 200 milliliters, and then they realize, oh, they actually drink 150, they can lower that amount. So sometimes there's issues with the display of the values, but generally it works pretty well on the back end. So the data is being tracked appropriately. So the user can also just add how much ever water they've had in a day. And whenever they reach a water goal, which is on account creation set to be 2,500 milliliters, that animation will occur so they know that they've met their goal. The user then can move on to a stats page where they can see all their personal information, such as what their current goal is, the total amount of water they've had, and their streak, which is how many days in a row they've met their goal. And there's also a settings page that allows the user to edit their goal and change it to something different so that way they can have their own personal goal, as their needs might differ from what the default value is. So if we move back to signing in again, we can see that the stats, the goal is now 3,000 milliliters. Some additional functions to keep in mind is that this does a lot of tracking in the back end. So every day after a new day happens, the values for streak get calculated, and your daily total water is compared to your goal. And if you beat your goal, then it adds to the streak, and then that daily total water gets added to the total overall value. So this value will not display any of the current values for the day until after the day ends, because the user might be changing their information as the day and the amount of water they had as the day goes on. But that's the overview of our app, and thank you so much for listening.